Good morning. Welcome and hello and hello and welcome and welcome and hello and hello and welcome. And let me welcome you and say good morning and hello and hello and welcome. Um, Guys, it is Danny Deals here with you once again. Thank you for joining me. We are talking SoFi stock, ticker symbol SOFI. It is January 4, 2023. I'm not sure if this stream is even working. I'm from home. We haven't been feeling too well, been a little bit under the weather. Couldn't drag my tired ass into the office quite this early, so coming to you from my home base, deep inside my bunker outside of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Um, I'm in my survival bunker. I have 30 years. I have 30 years worth of freeze-dried food. I have around 5 million shares of ammunition sitting on a lot of AR-15s. Just riding out this SoFi attack as best I can, but I'm prepared to hunker down for the next 30 to 40 years, just guarding my shares if I have to. Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing this morning, folks? Hope everybody's having a good Thursday, guys. Toper time check. It's 6:38 a.m. out here in a beautiful, dark, dreary, cold Los Angeles, where prom queens come to be waitresses. It's the land of dreams, guys. Perhaps broken, perhaps some come true. But anyway, guys, it's me, it's your buddy, Danny Deals on the south side of Chicago. They call me Biscuits and Gravy. Out in New York, they call me the Big Hoagie. Throughout, most of the Midwest, they call me the Sausage and Pepper Calzone. But you guys can just call me Danny Deals. Hurricane Lopez and Stock Karen both took the morning off, the week off, and in fact, the entire year off. Guys, who's here? Good morning, Joy Luna, Not a Lurker. Good morning, guys. SJ Tavares, Yukeko, Joel, Bobby. How's everybody doing? Um, SoFi stock, guys. Pushing down, pushing back up a little bit here. Big volume again coming in. Of course, not like yesterday. I mean, but 4 million shares traded in the first 9 minutes. Stock trading down 4 cents to $8.27. Okay, obviously been an extremely action-packed week. SoFi was pushing up, flirting with, consolidating above $10 a little bit, and then pushed down just below 10 to end the year, and then just this extreme sell-off, 14% seemingly out of the blue. But if you actually look at the chart, it's really not as strange as it may seem. I mean, if you notice on December 13, the stock has just been sort of riding along here at this $8 level, and then it just jumps up to $9.39, and that's basically where it fell from here. I mean, if you look at the chart, it's like you know, it's like if you're looking at a New Mexico landscape, it's like a nice mesa. I mean, I'll just make up chart terms, guys. We're looking at a mesa chart here. Um, so this should not be shocking, but the thing about it is people are talking about 658. People are talking about all these levels, which I can't stand, but look for 812, guys. I mean, 812, 813, 811, that was a key number. And we haven't even fallen below that yet. I find it very curious. And I find it kind of sad, and you think it's kind of funny. I find it curious that people are looking for support, $2 down, looking for another 20 to 30% drop when we have, pretty solid support right below our feet. And I don't know, people see a stock drop 20% and they just assume it's gonna, get cut in half every time. I don't think the fundamentals are gonna let that happen. I don't think the timing of this ER. Remember, as I said yesterday, guys, in my two terrible videos, Q4 is over. Okay? Q4 is over. So the ER is what it is. It's already locked in, and management told us what it is in early December, and they already knew. And I think December was very, very good to SoFi. I think the stadium was cracking. I think the organic brand recognition is doing very, very well. I think they're bringing in customers for less money. Those customers are putting in direct deposit. I mean, things are starting to move in the right direction for SoFi. not that they've been doing bad previously, but it's just the macros against them, and then the regulatory environment with student loans is against them. I think the flood of student loan refis is going to bring in a quality customer and, a lot of those quality customers. I mean, when I was reading an article here, they're talking about SoFi is going not just for the premium credit, the super premium credit. Like if you guys buy ice cream, they're not it's not Ben and Jerry's, it's the super premium one. It's that one you don't even look at because you live in a trailer park. It's like $14 a pint and it's organic and it has pictures of bees and it's handmade by someone named, I don't know, Laurel or something like that, or somebody's, great grandmother, or they got, harvested some kind of bee pollen in Uganda by orphans or whatever the fuck it is. And they're donating $2 to some cause. And for every pint of ice cream that I eat, some poor child gets a pair of sneakers. I don't know. I need Zappos for ice cream, folks. I need to feel good about what I'm doing. But anyway, guys, I'm off on a tangent. I woke up too early. I have not had coffee because both the doctor and Princess J are telling me I drink too much coffee and I am just a big fat turd. Personally, I think it's a little harsh, but they may have a point, guys. Good morning. Welcome and hello. Hello and welcome. It's Un Poco Moss. I'm coming at you from my home base just outside of Decatur, Alabama. Also, I'm on a satellite feed coming at you from, let's say, Duluth, Minnesota. Wherever the fuck we want to make up, guys, because it's our world. We are our own director, as Jim Carrey says. We can say cut, we can say action, we can do what we want, and we can just not worry about a lot of esoteric bullshit that we can't control. But as the stock jumps around on this volume, what are we doing, guys? 5 million shares already. So yeah, we're not going to see the volume we saw yesterday, which was 83 million shares, but we're seeing some pretty strong volume. Um, just maybe I'll get you turds a quick check of the short interest. Sorry, the graphics are small. I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. But I'm just on my crap top, and I have this crappy little USB microphone that I purchased. You know a lot of you turds are saying I should monetize this turd of a channel so I can get some better equipment, some better production values, but I feel the poor production values are really part of my charm. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I hate people that say that too. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Fuck you guys. I don't care what you think. Anyway, but if you want to get a quick check of the live short interest, here. Uh, so yesterday they didn't really return anything 'cause that's the same number it was yesterday, but these numbers are so fruity, guys. These are nuttier than a fruit cake or fruitier than a nut cake or whatever the fuck you want to say, but they don't make sense in light of what's happening. Do you really think, given what we saw yesterday, the borrowed change was 100,000, and then this morning these turds are borrowing 300,000 shares already net? Or net 233, but this is like way behind, so they don't even know what the fuck's going on. Welcome and hello and hello and welcome, guys. This is the opposite. Obviously, Max Payne has been, you know, been basically the bulls have been slaughtering the bears on Max Payne. Max Payne now is down to 9, and then the price. So I don't think this is really where. I don't know. I don't feel like this is options here, guys. I don't feel like this attack is options. I feel like it's the last stop, drop, and roll cover. It's the emergency plan. I used to keep emergency cookies in the house, guys, just for cookie emergencies. And this is kind of the same thing. They're like, we don't have much time left. We need extreme action. And I feel like the Bears took extreme action. Cover, accumulate. I think some institutions want to accumulate some shares and they just don't want to do it above $10. Just for, for moral objections. They have a moral objection to paying more than retail. They have a religious objection to paying a fair price for a stock. So they're going to use whatever tactics they need. And that brings us to our buddy, the balding parrot. And as I say, the premise of his bearish note is thinner than the man's hairline. Now, I like the parrot. He's a good analyst, but as I looked over more of his calls in my hopelessness and bitterness as the SoFi stock fell and fell and fell. Um, I realized the guy's kind of a market timer as an analyst. Like his stocks run up, he puts a sell on them. They're kind of running in a channel, he puts a hold on them. That you know what I mean? Like it's not like the guy's making bold calls on the fundamentals or breakout potential of certain companies. The guy, he's like a chart watcher. You know, he just I don't know. He just something about him that smug picture on tip ranks. It just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. Just rubs me the wrong way. Just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, yeah. You guys, yeah, definitely. You guys can call me biscuits and gravy. What's going on, guys? There's news. How's it going, Nautilurker? Good morning. What's up, Ukeko? What's up, Trout Fisher? How you guys doing? Bobby Atkinson. Write me a letter, Bobby. Yeah, put it in the mail, send it to Santa, care of Fat Jesus, and I'll get it. Um, what's up, Ukeko? Yeah, I'm up early because I'm fired up, I'm angry, I'm frustrated. I'm getting old. My hand hurts. I want to play tennis. I'm doing too much stupid videos and mouse and computer work. How do you make videos but yet live a life free of electronic devices? Anyway, guys, I don't know where I'm going with this live stream as per usual, but price action, they're really going at it. Like this is a little bit of a dogfight. I mean, still, this is pretty good volume here, guys. Coming up on 6 million shares traded in the first 18 minutes. Again, yesterday they were trading like for the first 15 minutes was like 20 minutes was a million shares a minute. So that's the algos were going absolutely nuts yesterday, and it was reflected in the volume. Today it's even a little bit different. But if you look at this volume, I mean, this is very, very flat. This is back to the perfect shallow bull pattern that my happy fat ass has been blah blahing on about for months and months and months. When you see the algo in charge, you see the volume very, very uniform, not much going on. The trading desks just turned off the spigot and they just let the bears and the algos have the day. Just trying to basically destroy you weak handed turds, you weak-kneed, paper-handed retarders. God, I hate you guys. I hate you guys more than I do most days. Usually I hate you guys most on Wednesdays because it's hump day and there's longer in the week. But right now, because it's a short week, I hate you guys most on Thursday. But that's really neither here nor there. Good morning, Hybrid Duncan. Of course, Hybrid Duncan being the exception. We all love Hybrid Duncan, but the rest of you guys are just basically, horrible. Um, well, not a lurker, yeah. I'm warming up to not a lurker. I wouldn't say I hate not a lurker. Not a lurker seems pretty cool. But the rest of you guys are absolute garbage. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me this morning. What's up, Bull on Parade? What's up, Drek? Hey, guys, how you doing? What's the press release? What's going on? Is it on the site? Where can I find that, guys? Um, somebody tell me where that's at. I don't have the energy to my email. Scroll up, scroll down. SoFi stock downgraded. That's all I see is something on it should be on Ortex in the chat. I can't see any links. Chats don't work in links. Wall Street Bets, SoFi Technologies. I don't where the hell is it? Is that a link? Is that Ukeko? God, 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 idiots. SoFi stock press release. Let's try that. Maybe it's on SoFi. SoFi Accelerate. Is this what we're talking about? This must be what we're talking about, guys. Thank you very much. Not a lurker is actually my life coach, unpaid, of course. I don't compensate anyone who helps me. That's how I run a real lean operation. You guys, the key to life, keeping a low nut. Keep that nut low. You don't want 500 auto pays. I got pays coming out Sirius XM. I got a $400 cable bill. I don't even know how that happened. My brother was living with me, signed up for so many goddamn sports packages. Now my cable is like a car payment. I should be driving a luxury vehicle, but I'm driving a 12-year-old poop-colored Honda CRV that smells like dog pee. No justice, no peace. Danny Deals needs leather seats. No justice, no peace. I barely fit in that CRV, guys. Looks like a clown car. Looks like a guy trying to get in a clown car. Man of my size. Ugh. Anyway, guys, we should take a look at this press release and stop with my mental issues. Um, I have bottled water here, not a liquor. I'm at home. Princess J keeps things stocked. In my office, it's chaos. At home, Princess J is here, so things actually run right. The trains run on time, and we actually have water, and the place doesn't look like a fucking pigsty, as it would without her. And once again, thank God for Princess J, and also for Cutes. What a wonderful unit. There, of course, back at the beach. I am in my bunker just outside of Ames, Iowa, doing some welding, doing some fabrication out here. We got a lot of guys with big beards who build cars. We're gonna make a TV show out of it. They're all boring and stupid, but we figure if we put it on and we bring in some customers, we're like, I can't believe you fixed it. It's like, yeah, well, we're a car shop. It's what we do. You painted it? Like, yeah, we painted it. Like, it's a paint shop. Oh my God. Like, people are just fucking shocked when people do like their basic job. It's like, give the guy a medal. Um, Buy physical media. Guys, this is free, Ukeko, so I'm not charging you. I don't know. Oh, you guys are talking about, yeah, cable. Yeah, we're gonna switch over. I'm just waiting to get through like the Super Bowl and stuff because we will, like to watch some of the football games occasionally. Um, so once we get all that, we're gonna cancel all that stuff. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nautilurker, COVID. What a bitch. Remember that thing is still out there, guys. I'm not one of these like, wet your bed and stay home type of people, but you definitely don't want some elderly lunger coughing in your face. Like, you guys remember Tombstone? It's not about you, Longer. She's like, oh, I beg to differ. We never finished what we started back in the saloon. That was a good. I don't even know what that accent Val Kilmer was doing with I'm a Huckleberry. It's like, what was he doing? Like some kind of dandy accent for like, it was just weird. But good movie. I don't have a Twitter, Bull on Parade. I do not have any social media. People are like, oh, don't you want to expand? No, no, I can barely stand you guys here. So I definitely don't want you harassing me on any type of other formats. And I don't have any other type of formats. I had a Facebook. I haven't used it in like 20 years. It's just social media all annoys me. I like YouTube because I just like learning about stuff. And I have, many would say I have some type of an ADD issue or something. So my mind bounces around like a hamster on crack. So the click, click, click really appeals to me. But this year, guys, I have turned over a new leaf. I'm not doing content consumption. That's for you turds. That's for you peons. I'm doing only content creation. So, guys, I'm sorry I've been blabbering again about all my mental issues for a lot of time, and I'm not telling any. I don't know if anybody's here because I don't have an extra monitor on this. I just have this tiny laptop. So, looks like 50 of you guys are watching. Welcome and hello, hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Um, let's take a look at this. So, SoFi accelerates retirements with 2% match on IRA contributions. San Francisco, California. Dateline, January 4, 2023. SoFi, the all-in-one personal finance company, today. And by the way, Tony notes, if you're out there, you need any voiceover work, you need a SoFi brand ambassador. Danny Deals, Hurricane Lopez, and Stock Karen are willing to work for SoFi shares. All I need is 1 million stock options. And I'd be happy to do any voiceover work you need. Oh, Jesus, I'm exhausted. This new offer doubles the previously announced 1% match IRA offered late 2023. It empowers SoFi Invest members to make the most of their IRA contributions. Guys, this is really big news. I mean, I didn't know about this at all. Thank you for pointing this thing out to me. Again, my life coach, Nautilurker, is actually 90% responsible for this channel's growth and things working out here. I am just the talking head. I am merely the figurehead, the Manchurian candidate. Not a lurker actually supplies me with a script similar to Cyrano de Bergerac or something like that, if you've seen that movie. It's SoFi members can earn the IRA match on the all new ACH transfers. A fan fucking tastic. This is just wonderful. There's so many reasons to get involved with SoFi, and I know a lot of us, you know, fat, middle-aged, pasty Karen types like to talk about the fact that we don't have options. Wah! But SoFi doesn't really cater to the options traders. I think covered calls, a lot of you turds like to write, cash secured puts. Um, Sorry, I'm kind of spitting all over myself, guys. I'm just waking up. I obviously you can see I'm completely disheveled, disoriented, disinterested, disaffected, disappointed, disingenuous, turd. I couldn't think of any words that started with D after that dis. So um, that bit kind of ran out of steam, if it ever had any. But anyway, so basically, they're just giving another point at what you put in your IRA. I mean, that's huge, guys. Think about how much growth that 2% match is going to add over time. It's just again, just fucking fantastic. So SoFi Invest complements this new doubled IRA match with a broad suite of investing tools. I would argue that's not really true. And educational resources to help members at every step in their financial journey. In addition, latest match, SoFi's Active Invest, automated investing is SoFi's Invest, approved, it's complementary access over certified financial planners over there, their favorite company. Adjusted EBITDA. Let me just, anytime I read something from Tony Notes, I have to say adjusted EBITDA. And we have achieved 47 quarters of record adjusted EBITDA growth. And my hair in those 47 quarters has not moved at all because it's plastered on. And I am actually a Tesla bot programmed by Chat GTP to say adjusted EBITDA and wear windbreakers and look fantastic and tanned and Botoxed. God, you put me next to Anthony Noto. That is not a pretty picture. I got to get my hair did. I got to get Botoxed up. I got to get tanned. Me and Princess Jay got to spend some time on the beach, which, she already knows, but I'm an idiot, so I don't enjoy life very much. I spend time talking to you turds, so there's clearly something very, very, very wrong with me. We got Uncle Bruce on the other monitor. I remember Howard Stern used to talk about some DJ. No, it's called Uncle Bruce. I don't know. He's like Uncle Bruce, Uncle Bruce. I just remember that from many, many years ago. But yeah, I watched Uncle Bruce a couple videos, and then there was some controversy in the comments. Like Tim was like, "No, Uncle Bruce is an idiot. Like he picks horrible specs and gave us a bunch of shit stocks." I'm like, "Well, I hope that's not your standard because I plan to serve you up a lot of shitty investments on this wonderful channel." But yeah, I totally understand. If you guys want to flee this shitty broadcast, then go watch Uncle Bruce. But again, thank you guys. This is great news. Again, this is not something that's going to make the news of, say, a, you know, balding analyst from an unknown firm, an Italian American, Michael Perito, just downgrading the SoFi stock $1. That's going to give 5,000 headlines. But SoFi giving their members more, helping their members get their money right, doing the right thing by their members. This is what's going to build brand loyalty, folks. This is why it's long term. Why would SoFi give more to members if their goal was to pump the stock for 1 quarter or 1 year? That's clearly not the goal here, guys. This is a long term play. And a lot of you guys are making money on options and stuff in the meantime. A lot of you guys are flipping shares when it just gets too high or too low. And that's absolutely fine, guys. But keep that core position, keep that long position. Again, this is not financial advice. Okay? This is the unfiltered rantings of yours truly, Danny Deals. You have to think for yourself, guys. I mean, you have to make your own decisions. You're all adults, so you can't blame all your shitty decisions on me. You can blame some of them, but you know. In any case, guys, I wanted to just I know I've been ranting on and on forever and ever, but I wanted to talk about the KBW call because it's so fucking stupid. And if you know anything about Danny Deals, you know I love stupid. I'm not going to get stupid rich. I'm just going to get stupid. Full stop. Stupid. I looped it. That's it, motherfuckers. So this is what you're going to get. This is an article in Seeking Alpha, and it's a direct refutation of the Parrot, the short, balding. I don't know if he's short. He just looks short to me. Something about his smile looks like he's about 5'5". But anyway, it looks like I could punt him across a football field like a goddamn rugby ball. But it's not really the point. it's not really the point of this discussion today. So, SoFi Stock analyst downgrade in the spotlight. This is January 4, 2024. It's on Seeking Alpha. Again, I highly recommend Seeking Alpha. I subscribe myself. People are like, you should get a link. You could make 3 cents for every one of us who subscribe. There's not enough of you. You guys won't pay for anything because you're a bunch of cheap fuckers. And I don't want a link. I don't want an affiliate link. Fuck you guys. You can go pay for it. You can get it for free. You can mooch off me, whatever. But the point is, I really like the authors on Seeking Alpha, and I recommend the site. And I received not one penny for that recommendation because nobody cares what I think anyway. But they have really good authors here. And I'll just make this very simple point. Once again, yeah, we got over 2K subscribers. Thanks, Not a Lurker, and that's in and thank you guys who repost me on Twitter or whatever and support the channel. I really do appreciate that. Um, anyway, I kind of lost my train of thought, but basically, we're talking about this downgrade. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I would argue no. And this article is basically a direct refutation of this turd's call. So, again, I talked about this yesterday at length. So Prito, the Parrot, Michael Prito, very good analyst, a bit of a market timer. Again, so if you look at the development of the SoFi stock, like obviously we know, guys, this thing ran up into the 20s 3 times in the SPAC craze days. The last time was end of 2021. Then it had the precipitous fall all the way down. Pardon me, guys. You are seeing a side of Danny Deals, which is the front face side, which is just, it's not my best side, guys. My best side, as Princess J will tell you, my best side is my hair. Beautiful curls. So if I could do this broadcast just with you guys looking at the back of my head, might be, I would probably get a lot more viewers. I would probably have like 50,000 subscribers by now. But this is the way it is, guys. This is how I have to face the world. So if you don't like it, oh God, I'm out of coffee. I'm only allowed to have 1 cup of coffee. Oh, this sucks. I want an espresso. Um, I want an espresso. You stupid doctors. What do you know? Don't eat steak every day. Don't drink 40 cups of coffee. Don't drink 40 beers at a sitting. I'm like, well, this is a revelation. I've been doing it all wrong. Um, but anyway, guys, so the Parrot was so he initiated coverage, guys, at a price of $18.43. Okay? And I'm going to talk with my hands so you guys might understand me more better. I'm going to make white boy suburban finger circles to emphasize some of my points. Okay? And I might even adopt an affected accent a la Madonna. Like, you're not British, sweetheart. You're just not British. So many people, like even Bradley Cooper, like he's starting to sound British when he directs. Like when these people direct, they think they're fucking British. Okay, you're not British. You're from fucking New York. You're from Long Island. Shut the fuck up. Put some clothes on. You're 75 years old. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, so guys, this is 2 years ago in a month, and he initiated a hold at 1843. So think about the peril this company was in back then. You didn't even know if, it's hard to say. Then you get into the pandemic and student loan hold, hold, hold. So he's still a hold. So right there, he's saying hold the stock at 18 bucks. Okay. Now he's saying the stock 2 years later, after everything SoFi has done, is worth 1/3 of that level. Does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? Okay. Then he's a hold at 14. He's still, how are you a hold at 18, but you're not even a buy at 5? How does this fucking nonsense make any sense to anyone? How can a thought process, how can like if you had a flow chart, if you were an engineer, you would just short circuit. If you were a mathematician, you would just short circuit because it's so incongruous. It doesn't make any fucking sense. that you're a hold at 18 and you're not a buy at 5 after the company's performing, executing, reinventing itself, growing rapidly, progressing toward profitability, making double and triple beats almost every ER. Hello, McFly. Is this thing on? Does anybody here have a functioning fucking brainstem? Why the sell-off? Because it's not a real sell-off. It's a stop-loss rate. It's an attack. It's a duck and cover. It's a dipsy-do. It's a fugazi. It's a stop out and accumulate. It's a kill options. This is not, people losing confidence in the stock. Why doesn't Michael Perito just come out and say, hey, market makers are fucked on this one. We're upside down. So they're going to trot my happy ass out there because nobody will listen to the Chia Pet or the Five Head. And nobody wants to hear from these unnamed analysts from UBS or the Solanic fucking guy or, these kids they trot out from Goldman and fucking Chase. Who are these guys? These guys look like U-turders. These guys from Goldman and Chase. Fuck these guys. I'm not going to listen to some 22-year-old asshole with an MBA tell me what's what. Right here, guys. Right here. Oh, fuck you guys. I'm sick of this broadcast. There's 81 people watching this. You guys should go watch Uncle Bruce. This is a horrible broadcast. But anyway, I did want to go through this. I've already been going for 30 minutes, which is supposed to be my time limit. But I wanted to go through this article. I've been talking literally about nothing for last half hour. Um, yeah, not a lurker. I was commenting on Tanner's live stream. He was doing a really good video yesterday. I highly encourage you guys to go back and watch that on future investing about this call and just why it was so fucking stupid. I saw Tanner getting a little bit fired up, and in the comments he said, if I want to come on. So he actually invited me on last week. I really like SoFi Weekly, and I like not just future investing, but I like Tevis a lot on fundamentals of investing. Even loved Amit too. You guys know I'm a huge Steve fanboy. Whenever Steve writes an article on Seeking Alpha, I have to make a whole video copying it. But anyway, guys, so yeah, some of you guys left to watch Uncle Bruce, which I think was really the smart money. What's going on here, guys? What's going on here? Let me give my faux internet a try here. Yep, we're moving on up to the top. Got a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up to the top. Billy Piston. When you join them, it's a fun show. How's it going, guys? What's up? It's Lars of Nottingham. What do we got? A bunch of British people? We got too many euros here, guys. What am I going to buy? Lotto shoes? I'm going to buy silly hats. I'm going to buy me some skinny jeans. I can't be one of them fat guys in skinny jeans. I mean, I just can't do it. My little gut hanging out and little belt, some fruity little belt. And I'm just like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm just wearing my skinny jeans. Like, yeah. Do not subscribe. Whatever you do, do not listen to Not a Lurker. Not a Lurker is a Danny Deals pumper. Okay? He doesn't look at the fundamentals. He doesn't look at the fact that if you dig into my ideas, I'm not really saying anything. I'm just copying other people's ideas. Okay? Look into the fundamentals. Don't just look at the glitz. I'm selling you the sizzle. But there's no stake, folks. Do not subscribe to this channel. It'll be the worst mistake you'll ever make. I'll haunt your dreams. Don't do it. I'm using reverse psychology. Go ahead. Go ahead and subscribe. Right. Anyway, guys. LOL. Oh, I love to laugh, guys. You know that. Humor, it's the spice of life. Oh God, I hate you guys. But anyway, so we're moving up past 850. Let's see if they try to fight for 850. Let's see what's going down. What's going down in Chinatown? They call me the 3-meat breakfast burrito. They call me the big sausage and pepper sandwich. They call me the chicken parm hoagie. They call me the 3-meat. I already said 3-meat breakfast burrito. My mind seems to keep wandering back to that 3-meat breakfast burrito. That's loaded with sodium, saturated fats. We're not doing that in the new year, guys. Danny Deals does not want to have an infarction. Danny Deals wants to be around to annoy you fuckers for a while. So we're not doing that 3 meat breakfast burrito and the 8 cups of coffee. Just not going to do it, folks, as much as we'd like to. As much as we'd like to. Let me get back to this stupid article if any of you stupid heads are still watching this stupid show. So basically this is a direct refutation to the notes that the Parrot Michael Perito put out on the SoFi stock when he downgraded sort of out of the blue, and just coincidentally it was timed with this massive attack on the stock. So I'm of the opinion that SoFi's future EBITDA will be in line with expectations, considering the company's net interest margin outlook, good cost control, and its revenue diversification target. He has SoFi basically at a fair value now, and he goes into a lot of math on that. And that's what the point I wanted to make. The bulls and sort of the holds, they always use math. They always use data points. The bears, they always use FUD, speculation, lies, rumors, innuendo, false equivalencies. They take tiny, tiny little issues that have no material effect on the company. They even like, if you're like somebody so stupid and just disingenuous and turd like as the chia pet, you'll take like some little legal disclaimer, some boilerplate language that's in every ER for every company from the beginning of fucking time, and you'll put it in your note because you're a worthless piece of shit. Anyway, guys, sorry I digress. I didn't mean to get off on that tangent, guys. We want to keep it positive. We want to keep it positive for all you miserable motherfuckers out there. I still assign a hold rating to SoFi. I disagree with the KBW analyst view that the stock is overvalued and the company's EBITDA will be below consensus. I am the value pendulum. I have over a decade of buy-side experience. He's from the Asian equity markets, but this guy's really smart, trust me. I've read his bullshit before. Photo by Justin Sullivan. Ooh. Photo of SoFi by Justin Sullivan. So Wall Street analyst lowered his target. We all know that. Stock got hit for 14%. We all know that. Um, I'm not going to, go over what everybody's. According to Seeking Alpha News, Keith Bruyette and Woods analyst, the Parrot, Michael Perito, the hairline, he has rated SoFi as an underperform or a sell, the basis that the stock is trading at premium valuations with 15 to 20% downside potential to consensus EBITDA. My analysis leads me to the conclusion that SoFi is deserving of a hold rather than a sell, and that the KBW analyst is assigned to the stock. SoFi can meet the market's financial expectations, but this has been factored into its evaluations, which implies a hold ratings for SoFi. I do think this guy, even I think this guy who was like the bull in this article versus the hairline, the Parrot, um, he's very bearish, honestly. His estimates, his assumptions, his forecasts, his suppositions, they're all like really kind of on the low side, right in line. And he still, completely reaches the opposite conclusion as the hairline. I disagree with KBW analyst's opinion regarding SoFi Technologies' financial prospects. I think that SoFi can meet the market's consensus EBITDA expectations, and I frankly think it can exceed them. SoFi's consensus is 393 million. That's pretty close to the midpoint of the guidance at 391. Analysts also forecast SoFi Technologies EBITDA will grow by 46% to 572 million in FY 2024. I take the view that the 2023-2024 likely to be in line. The bears hate people that use actual data and numbers and guidance and facts. It's just you see this every single time these analysts come out. They use it's just smoke and mirrors. There's no data. The trends are the opposite of what they're telling you. The trend is your friend, but not if you're one of these analysts. You have to just fly in the face of objective reality. SoFi EBITDA jumped by 121% to 98 million in Q3, which exceeded sell-side analyst consensus estimate of 63 million. So look at that. He doesn't think they're going to meet the consensus estimates. Last quarter, it was 63 million. They absolutely trounced it by 54%. But he thinks now they're going to be 20% low. I mean, does that make any sense to you guys? No, me neither. Me neither. I don't see it either, guys. I don't see it either. Net interest income for SoFi grew by 18% plus 119% year on year, 345 million. For the third quarter of 2023, the company's net interest margin expanded by 13 basis points and 25 quarter on quarter, 13 year on year to 5.99% the most recent quarter. SoFi Technologies Q3 2023 net interest income, net interest margin were 8.2% and 0.55 percentage points above expectations. Everything comes in above expectations. Okay? Fat man in a little coat. Yeah, that's a good fat man in a little coat. You're gonna split it. Don't do it. Um, anyway, so I don't know why I saw that all of a sudden, but so basically it's because of a shift from deposit funding to warehouse funding. It's a lot cheaper. And the focus on high prime or super prime customers will drive its net interest margin expansion going forward. Secondly, SoFi's top line is going to become more diversified. They're shooting for a third, a third, a third with lending, technology, financial services, which were 62%, 16%, 22%. This turd is saying Pareto, the Parrot, the hairline, from KBW, Michael Perito, the Bulldog. He's saying, technology revenue is going to be down. The trend is going the other way. Management's telling you it's going the other way. He has no basis in fact for that contention or that conclusion. He's simply making it, in my opinion, at the behest of the bears and the short selling turds that were trapped in the stock and needed a cheap way out. Guys, let's get a check. Let's get a Toper time check of this bullshit. It's 7:17 a.m. Stock is stuck around 850, up 19 cents on the day. Let me get you a quick short interest update if any of you want that. I know a lot of you look at that. So, the live short interest. Oh, yeah, they're borrowing. 500,000 shares net. So, 500,000 shares net borrowed and they traded 11 million. So, that's a good 5% of the total churn is being borrowed, and otherwise the stock would be running like like Usain Bolt or something. So anyway, guys, back to the fun. As a reference, so you guys know these numbers. We don't have to read all this, but customer acquisition costs. So 23 Stevens Conference made they said SoFi management said we made tremendous progress in reducing CAC, which supports its goal of deriving longer term margins, 30% adjusted EBITDA and 20% gap net margins. They're only 18% on EBITDA right now, so they have a ton of positive room to go on that upside on those margins, and they will get there. Their business model and stuff is telling me they're going to get there. Management's execution competence is telling me they're going to get there. Sorry, guys, I have a little bit of spittle forming. I'm talking way too fast. I got to get out of this live stream, but let me get through this article really quick. Um, SoFi disclosed the companies that sales and marketing expenses percentage of adjusted net revenue decreased by 349 basis points year on year in the last quarters. Extremely important stuff, guys. Costs coming down, customer acquisition costs coming down, stock-based compensation coming way down as a percentage of revenue. SoFi's EBITDA margin has been improving. If you see this chart, the EBITDA margin has been improving, and the company has raised its FU 2023 EBITDA guidance in recent quarters. And that's why Zacks, again, just raised SoFi from a hold to a buy, from a Zacks score of 3 to a Zacks score of 2. I was so excited because 2 is better than 3. I don't know what excited is, but I just made up a new word. Um, can you guys believe I've only had one cup of coffee? Oh my God. Notably, SoFi Technologies' EBITDA margin guidance of 19% is way below 30%, so it's implies a lot of room to the upside, basically. The valuation, he has a different view from KBW, Seeking Alpha, that he's saying the recent stock outperformance that took it to a premium valuation. It's trading at 1.58 times book value, which is twice the historical mean, but he's saying SoFi Technology is fairly valued rather than overvalued. I would argue it's a bit undervalued, in my humble opinion. As per the Gordon growth model, they go into a growth model, run relies at a fair price to book ratio, and they go through the formula basically. And he's saying like, this translates into a fair 1.6 times. Stock is just slightly undervalued in his opinion right now. So SoFi is now valued by the market at 31.4 times consensus of last year's EBITDA, which is not that far from its 2023-2026 combined annual growth rate forecast of 33.4%, similar to how the price earnings growth ratio is one, deemed to be fair, the narrow gap between SoFi Technology EBITDA multiple and expected EBITDA. And I think that's why the technology platform is the wild card here, because not only will the margins be actually higher, but if you start to land some of these RFPs from some of these bigger banks, this stock's going to take off because that revenue growth will accelerate very, very quickly in about 2-3 years out. Those are going to be big chunks of revenue if you're talking big and medium size financial institutions. Um, so anyway, he just basically, I would highly recommend you read this article, go through the numbers, but he just refutes the assumption there's absolutely no reason for the KBW conclusion that they're going to be 15 to 20% below consensus EBITDA in 2024 because interest rates might come down. That's the thing. If they say interest rates are going to be high, that's bad for SoFi. If interest rates come down, that's going to be bad for SoFi now. They just flip their whole narrative 180 degrees and hope nobody notices. I mean, I've never seen so many logical fallacies bumping together like, puds in the night. But it is what it is, guys. This is what these guys do. They move markets, they manipulate markets, and they try to stop out stupid people and scare stupid, weak-handed turds such as yourselves. And, they're having a field day with it. And they're making a lot of money, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is, guys. I'm looking at the. Let's just take a quick look at the chart before I get you guys on your way, send you off to school, steal your lunch money, kick you right in the nuts, and send you on out of here. So here's what we're dealing with right here, guys. So we're just still hanging on above like the 50-day moving average, but I don't know, guys. We're back here. This is where I see support. 812 area. Uh, Everybody thinking we're going to break down into the sixes. There's just because there's not enough room to get back before earnings. It's too fast. It's too fast, too furious. It's like Vin Diesel. It's like, "Oh, I'm a good actor. I'm not as good as Sly, but I'm good. We need a 34th Fast and Furious movie. Well, here's what we do in this one. We like a bank robbery, and the cars are super fast. And then the cars are flying. I don't even know how cars fly. It doesn't make sense. Like, you think if you jumped a car off a 5,000-foot mountain, you'd be dead. But no, you gotta make another sequel, so they're gonna keep you alive. I don't know. They gave me a $2 million budget for head shaving. Like, those movies are so stupid, guys. I'm sorry if you're a fan of the Fast and Furious franchise, but you're just a fucking moron. Um, anyway, that's neither here nor there. But guys, the SoFi stock is up 16 cents on the day. It's just been flirting with 850 here. I think we're fine with support in the low eights. I just don't see this going back into the sixes or anything like that. And let's deal with what happens, guys. They pushed us down in the, mid low eights and it's trying to push back up a bit. And that's just where we're at, guys. So I don't think there's really any reason for panic. I think the ER is going to be better than people expect, and I think the stock price is going to go up based on those fundamentals. And I think the Parrot, Michael Perito, the Bulldog, the hairline, the smirking turd that he is, no, he's an excellent analyst. I have a tremendous amount of respect for the man, and I just think he's wrong. I just think he's wrong. I think the timing's wrong. I think it's all wrong. I think it stinks. I think it's coordinated. I think it's bullshit, and I don't like it, guys. Like I said, as Junior Soprano said, I don't like it. Next, he'll be making jokes about me. He's like, "Hey, Richie, hold on a second. Hold on. I got something to tell you. You're driving an old Camaro. Okay, hold on. It's me, Franchisi." Like, I'm sorry, Rich. I just shot you. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, good call, man. Good call on that Naughty Lurker. I like that mix. Seeds, bananas, almond milk, raspberries. A lot of that almond milk is just water and sugar, though. I don't really believe in that almond milk. It's fucking bullshit. You're better off just eating a few almonds and drinking some water because otherwise you're just paying for a bunch of water and sugar. Not a lurker. I don't know. Okay, yeah, if you get the no sugar, you got a good point. So anyway, guys, that's kind of my broadcast for today. I know it was a massive turd, but coming at you from my home base, just outside of say the Poconos. I'm upstate. I'm upstate, guys. What are you uptown? No, I'm upstate. I'm up in Schenectady. I'm up here. Oh, fantastic. Another thing I dislike is how people from New England can belittle you with very subtle changes in their voice. Like, oh, you're buying 10X. Oh, Jesus. Like, oh, very nice. Very nice. It's just like, oh, you're buying SoFi. Very nice. Nice call. Very nice. Oh, 10X. Oh, you stupid fuck. Um, Guys, I don't have any more tap water. I don't have any more coffee. That's why I'm going to end the broadcast. Yeah, no coffee, no coffee. I know. I don't know how many of you are here. I don't know what you said, but I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Crypto. Thanks, Not a Lurker, of course. Bulls on parade. Um, Thanks, Joe. What's up, Florida? How's it going, Joe? 2100. How about Teddy Bear? What's up? I don't know who Teddy Bear is, but J Max here, M Russo's here, Joel Madsen's here, of course, Bobby Atkinson, SJ Tavares, the always loyal viewer SJ Tavares. Appreciate you very, very much. Ukeko, of course, again, always here, not a lurker, omnipresent, the omnipresent not a lurker. It's like a crack of dawn. It is a big ass crack of dawn in my case. I went to my doctor. He said, "Oh my God, we've run tests and we found a huge crack in your butt." And I'm like, "Oh, doc, say it ain't so." I'm too old for comments. I already read that. Ukeko, Bulls on Parade. What's up, Drek? Hey guys, what's up? Not a lurker again. I so much not a lurker. What's up, Gene Cook? Good morning. How you doing, Gene? Um, look at the Bulls on Parade. Joy Luna. Not a lurker. Yeah, not a lurker. He was lurking for a while, but now he's out in the light, which is great. You gotta love you some not a lurker. Hybrid Duncan, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna check into that, all those options as soon as football season's over here. Um, who else is here? Anybody else? Stockman Mark, good morning. What's up? Field Marshal Van Turd reporting for duty. How you doing, Stockman Mark? Hope you're having a good day. Good morning, Chaos Perez. How you doing, buddy? I'm not going to drink those 3 cups of coffee. I'm going to limit myself to one. STS Allen, it was great news. I agree with you. Kostas, serenity now, insanity later. Thanks for checking in. Kostas Besas, my most Greek friend. Kostas Besas. He smells like Greek pastries and oregano. You know, Greeks are the best huggers. You ever get a hug from like a big Greek guy? Oh, it's just wonderful. I have a staunch lifetime of homosexuality or heterosexuality, sorry, as a track record. But you get a hug from a big Greek guy. We went to a Greek festival near our house, and it was like they sell you food and stuff, but like it wasn't that great. But like I've always just liked Greek people. I don't know why. Just very friendly. Um, very cool people. But anyway, yeah, sorry for that staunch record of homosexuality. I have no record of homosexuality. But Freudian slip, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Princess J would disagree. But guidance, what's going to move the stock? Yeah, it needs exactly bulls on parade, and guidance will be. They keep raising guidance. They keep raising EBITDA guidance. I think you're exactly right. I am changing my habits, not a lurker. That's what 2024 is all about. I think yes. I think I already talked that. I think I'm going to be on tomorrow night. Different setup. Yeah, Lee Armstrong. I was not feeling well, but this broadcast has energized me. I'm coming to you from my bunker just outside of Cheyenne, Wyoming. I am I tunneled equally. I made an exact replica of the NORAD bunker, but just to bring you guys this broadcast. That way, if we are hit with any sort of doomsday events, I will continue to broadcast on this channel. Even if there, for some reason, World War III breaks out, there's Armageddon, Bruce Willis is trying to destroy an asteroid up in outer space, I will still be broadcasting about the SoFi stock. Even if the world ends, you guys need SoFi updates, and I'm going to bring them to you from deep inside my bunker in, I don't know, somewhere. I can't think of any place. Let's say Sioux Falls, South Dakota, because it's a fun place to say. Um, What's up, guys? Love you too, not a lurker. Thanks, guys. Do not, I already said don't subscribe. It would be the worst mistake you ever made in your life. Yeah, the shorts do suck, you Keko. When do the shorts get out? Never, apparently. January 16, gonna be a crazy day. Yeah, oh my God, the options on the 19th, guys. If you, oh my God, you think these options are a lot. The 19th is fucking crazy. Um, yeah, a lot of people are hoping it comes down under 7. They want to load the boat pre-earnings, and I think that's what market makers want too. So I can't blame you guys. Danny Tangent, what else is new? Right, the past 5 years, eat a healthy breakfast. I don't want a healthy breakfast. I want coffee and a donut. Screw you guys with all your health tips. Manly man's family mangling. Um, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Coral Gables beanstalk. Okay, sorry. Mingling a man's penis. That's not funny, but I don't know. It's kind of funny. SoFi won't do well in a lower rate environment. SoFi, he's right. Whatever happens is bad for SoFi. That's what these analysts basically contention. So anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. Numbo, what's up, Numbo? What's up, Euclides? Francisco, Leo. Good morning, Leo. Not a prepper, yeah. Hybrid Duncan sitting on a tent in a lonely island. Sorry about that, Hybrid. Your effort yesterday is appreciated. That was a difficult day. No worries, Philip Brown. Yeah, we are, this is basically a support group for SoFi degenerates. So it is what it is. Live in a musty, dark cave. We know that. Yeah, this is actually Stedman's personality talking through Oprah's Big Wet Cave. And he has to deal with that Big Wet Cave. He is the number one spelunker in Oprah land. When's earnings? Earnings, I believe, is the last day of January, Numbo. Um, and like dunk the donut. Let's get the stream is. Hopefully we just keep calm. Hey guys, thanks for watching. The SoFi stock again, flirting with $8.50. Maybe the worst is behind us, maybe not. Maybe the attack again. We'll have to just wait and see. Volume is 13 million, pretty strong for the first hour. Looks pretty good. Yo Kareem, how's it going, buddy? You caught the end. Hopefully if you want to watch this turd, you can watch it on the replay. I certainly would not recommend that because it is a giant steaming pile of shit. But anyway, guys, I am going to go for a walk, not a lurker. You have so much good advice. God, you have so much good advice. You should be a personal trainer and a life coach, and I hope you are feeling better. Get over that COVID, man. Guys, protect yourself. Be smart out there. It's not just COVID. There's a ton of like illness going around. Get up on your vitamin C, guys. Get on some of that airborne, whatever you do. Get on some of that echinacea. What else? Get you some of that elderberry. All this stuff just tastes like candies. Give me some elderberry chews. I'm chewing like 5 of them because they taste like candy, and I'm a big fat fuck. I don't know if they're making me healthy. Um, hey guys, Piner. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you for tuning into my broadcast. I'm coming at you right from my silo outside of Reno, Nevada. I'm working for the Reno Sheriff's Department. I'm going to be working with Jim Dangle, which I'm very excited about. He's got me a tiny pair of tan short shorts, and we're going to be going out there with a little bit of just the tip policing. Only paper hands and hedgy short selling elderberry, lol. Spring bike ride in for 5K steps a day. Then I do tons of steps, man. I'm stepping. I'm high stepping. I'm high stepping like I don't know, Napoleon Kaufman. I'm hitting you in the face with my knees. I just love the SoFi stock too, guys. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. It's un poco mas. It's Danny Deals, motherfucker. Y'all heard?